Now then everybody, it's Dan from homaz.com. It's been a while since I last did one of these videos. Just thought I'd check in and show you what progress I have made since. This has been 136 days since I started doing this. Yep, time has absolutely flown by. According to the original thing, it was only going to be it's 140 days. It's more than likely going to go into overtime. Basically, let's just see where I'm at now. Tail of the tape then, so far I am now down at 31.5 inches on my hips and 28.5 inches on my waist. I am now officially a little girl. Our lass keeps telling me not to shrink my waist anymore because she says you're going to end up with a waist smaller than me. You don't want that, but unfortunately that's just the way it goes. I mean, you're trying to lose body fat, your waist is going to get small. These things happen. Obviously when I do start eating more and I'm bulking up, my waist should hopefully fill out with muscle rather than fat. I'm doing things slow now. Obviously I'm doing a reverse diet now. This is the second week of the reverse diet. Yesterday's calories was a little bit too high, 2,500 odd. Averaging they've been doing 2,300. Last week I was down at 2,200. I might stay at 2,300 next week, or I might bump them up to 2,400. Or maybe just even go for 2,350. I want to do this as slow as possible because I do not want a repeat of last year where I just got really fat. Like I said before, I got really fat, but I also put on some decent muscle as well. But I just don't want to be getting too fat again now because I cannot be doing with having to cut for this long ever again, really. Or if I do, I don't want it to be harsh. I want to try and build up a really huge resting maintenance level. I want to have a really high TDEE. That way, so that when I do come to cut, it's going to be a lot easier to do it. Whereas, because I like my food at the end of the day. A lot of people that come to the channel at this stage, some people don't understand where I've been. Like, I get people that put comments on these videos and say things like, "Oh, when you're going to lose that fat? When you're going to get rid of that fat?" Hey, you know, people trolling, and I mean, it's fair enough. People do troll, but some people are actually genuine in it, as if to say like, oh, you're fat, you need to lose weight. I mean, that's the whole point of a cut at the end of the day. But it's when you look back at where I started when I was like nearly 17 stone to where I am now, this has been a very long journey for me. I really appreciate people that have been along with me for so long. People don't realise how far I have come. Like I said, I'm not blowing my own cock here or anything, but what I'm saying is that what I've done is I've nearly lost 60 pounds total body weight. For me, that's a massive achievement. That was all I really wanted to do, was to lose weight and be healthy and be in shape, and I'm doing that. I think people come to the channel and maybe expect more of me than what I have to give. I'm just documenting my progress. This is me showing how you can go from being really fat, obese, whatever, and get yourself into shape, and just by being dedicated with it and just getting on with it and doing it. I'm not trying. I didn't start off like a skinny guy, and I'm trying to build up muscle and pack on size. I'm the opposite end of the scale. I started off as a really big guy, and I'm working my way down. So I'm trying to shrink, and I think people forget that. I think people that come to the channel don't realise that I've not been trying to pack on size. I've actually been trying to get leaner and shrink, you know. And that's what my journey's been like. So for me, it's a long process. It's a long lifestyle change for me. It's just one of those things. My posing is completely off today. I've not been doing it as often as I used to. I used to practice it quite frequently, to be honest, and not really been practicing it, and it shows. But anyway, there you go. Please like, share with your friends, subscribe if you haven't already. This has been day 136 of 140, week 19 of week 20. I've been doing this for 4 months now. Well, 4.5 months really. And all I can say is, it's been a long journey. Whew!